in this tutorial I'm just going to go over warping and what warping is and how we do it in Ableton Live. Now this is probably one of the hardest things to learn really in Ableton, and everyone seems to have a different method of how they do it. I'm going to show you a few different ones and what works for me. This is more for either sound design and manipulation, or if you're performing and DJing with live and you need to make sure that all your songs are going to be in time and in sync with each other, so you don't get any galloping horses beats or anything like that. So warping generally is basically a way of making sure that all your audio is in time with Ableton. The best way to think of how warping works is that Ableton treats or can treat audio like an elastic band. It can stretch it or push it together, basically push and pull the audio around. And we do that just by double clicking. We add a we add a warp marker in, so just like that, and then it allows me to stretch or push the audio around. Now I'm showing you with dance music because it's the easiest. So basically you always want to make sure that each kick drum is right in line with the beat grid. So you can see it's each kick is in line. So that's because dance music's made in a 4x4, so you've got 4 beats in a bar. So 1, 2, 3, 4, then the start of a new bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you always it's fairly easy to warp dance music because you just look for the peak of the kick drum and just drag that into place so it lines up with the beat grid. Now if we want to manipulate the audio and kind of start mangling it, we can do that. So we can push bits together, stretch certain areas out. And you can get quite creative. So now this should sound quite strange. As good practice is what I just haven't done there, is really you should always duplicate whichever track or sample you're using before you start mangling it. That way, if everything goes completely wrong, you've always got the original. So that's how we warp and basically mangle stuff around. Have a play with it, it'll start making sense.